Ari Fletcher reportedly threatened to throw hands with Big Bank as the girls were fighting. Since Danni revealed her purported liaison with James Harden Chile, given how Ari and Danni have been timing each other's tea, there's undoubtedly something going on. Danni initiated the entire situation when she chose to unprovokedly discuss practically everyone's personal affairs, claiming that Ari was having an affair with James Harden. Ari and her friend Dream Doll had a falling out because they were both playing with James Harden, and somehow Jada Ware and Quo are dating. She even claimed that Ari and her friends use voodoo on each other when they fight. Mind you, Danni just started leaking all of this information without warning, as far as we know. Ari wasn't amused though, and she put Danni on blast, telling her to keep her mouth shut. But where did Danni get all of this information from? And did she actually get videos of Ari cheating on her man with James Harden? Let's break it down, okay? Before we get into all of the crazy things Danni said, let's get to know her a little bit. Danni, she is a businesswoman, and her true name is Danni Washington. It's unclear how Danni obtained all of the information she has been sharing. But since she has been hanging out with some of these celebrities, it's likely that she knew someone who knew someone who knew the information. According to Danni, Ari Fletcher was at NBA player James Harden's club and was allegedly having an affair with Harden. Mogul is the owner of a franchise of the well-known company called the Peach Cobbler Factory, a philanthropist, motivational speaker, and all-around achiever. James at Ari
at James Harden Club, James Harden too.
No, but I know why. Okay, so
Ari and Dream Doll fell out because they both James Harden. Okay, clock it.
oh, that's why Tay and that's why they bond ain't really close.
Yes.
Ari is in a relationship with Moneybagg Yo, as you are all likely aware, so it seems illogical for her to be associated with James Harden. She and Moneybagg have of course occasionally been accused of cheating drama on social media. People really dug into the whole thing last year when they were discussing how Moneybagg was spinning the block with his ex-girlfriend Megan Thee Stallion. They were analyzing the lyrics of their songs, which seemed to be jabs at each other. For instance, Megan's verse from Bongos featuring Cardi B said, "I need a money bag if I sleep overnight." Also, Moneybagg's lyrics from his song Fireplace said, "DM from this rapper, be she trying to spin the block again? Disappear mode. I didn't say none back, so she sent her buddy." The friend he was referring to was apparently Glorilla, who acted as a sort of go-between when they were dating. Just to be clear, the rumors of adultery weren't just coming from the Moneybagg side. When they both went to Boosie's pool party last year, Ari was also seen acting thirsty around Skiller Baby. Rumors began to circulate that she was somehow connected to him at that time, due to the manner she was acting around him. Moneybagg came online and tweeted, "Watch out for people in your life that look for a reason to fall out with you," which made the rumors spread. Ari and Moneybagg have been known for their messy relationship, but no matter how toxic things get, they always end up back together. Recently, though, they've been quieter than usual because Ari has been all about keeping her personal life under wraps. So when rumors started flying that she might be seeing James Harden, it just felt off. Not to mention James is believed to be in a relationship with a fashion designer named Pig, though that's never been confirmed. So if both James and Ari are supposedly involved with other people, it doesn't make a lot of sense for them to be messing around with each other. But who really knows? Celebrities have access to a whole different world and resources, and they cheat just like regular people. Sometimes, more often, because they can get away with it. But the situation gets even messier. Danni recently shared some explosive gossip claiming that Ari and her friend Dream Doll fell out because they were both reportedly hooking up with James Harden now. Cheating on your man is one thing, but cutting off your friend because of a side guy? That's next level petty and toxic. Of course, Danni could be lying or just repeating hearsay, but it raises a lot of questions. Ari and Dream have been close friends for years, done business together, and ran in similar social circles. They weren't exactly inseparable, but they were definitely tight. So now when you look at their social media, particularly Instagram, you'll notice that they've stopped following each other, which is highly suspicious. In the celebrity world, unfollowing someone you were once close to basically sends a public signal that they're no longer in your circle, and in many cases, that's a declaration of hostility. And that's not all. Dream recently made a big announcement that she's pregnant, but Ari didn't even acknowledge it, which is pretty strange. Sure, maybe Ari congratulated her privately, but for a friendship as public as theirs, not showing any support. Online feels odd. In the world of Ari and Dream Doll, that would be a big deal. It's even more telling when you consider the fact that Dream is now hanging out with Tyner Williams, someone that Ari has history with. Ari apparently had a big issue with Dream getting close to Tyner because she found out that Tyner had been involved with Ari's baby daddy G Herbo. This is where it gets even juicier. Tyner and G Herbo used to be engaged and share 2 kids together. Ari and Tyner's relationship has always been rocky, mostly because of G Herbo. Ari accused Tyner of mistreating her son Yoson, but Tyner denied it, claiming she loved him like her own. But things really hit the fan when G Herbo admitted to cheating on Ari with Tyner. So it makes total sense why Ari would feel some type of way about Dream hanging out with the woman who was involved with the guy who once cheated on her. It's all kinds of messy, and just when you think it can't get any more outrageous, Danni drops a bombshell. She claims that when Ari, Dream, and Tyner get into these messy fights, they all go to the same voodoo doctor and get curses placed on each other. Like, seriously? This sounds straight out of some reality show, but Danni says it's true. So now not only are they fighting over men and social media drama, but they're also using supernatural means to get back at each other. You literally can't make this stuff up.
Ari at James Harden Club, James Harden too.
No, but I know why. Okay, so
Ari and Dream Doll fell out because they both James Harden. Okay, clock it.
oh, that's why Tay and that's why they bond ain't really close.
Yes. Hey, Ari, all them do voodoo, and they go to the same voodoo doctor. And when they get mad at each other, they be making the voodoo doctor put voodoo on each other. Clock it.
Or they do.
Then for some reason, Danni disclosed that she saw Quo purchasing some Van Cleef bracelets from Jada in a jewelry store in Atlanta. Yes, that is the same Jada, the influencer. Then for some reason, Danni disclosed that she saw Quo purchasing some Van Cleef bracelets from Jada in a jewelry store in Atlanta. Yes, that is the same Jada, the influencer.
Marie, I can believe it.
I caught him at the jewelry store in Atlanta. I was going to get my watch piece. I caught him at the jewelry store buying Jada way to some Van Cleef bracelet.
What? Hey, oh my God. Are you serious?
Baby, I got...
To be fair, if you take a quick scroll through Jada's page, you'll see some photos of her wearing Van Cleef bracelets. But that doesn't mean she got them from Quavo, or any man for that matter. Even if Quavo did buy her some jewelry, it doesn't mean she's obligated to wear it or post it. And who even knew that Jada was messing around with Quavo? Last year, she was rumored to be dating Nigerian artist Burna Boy Plus. There were whispers that she might have gotten back with her baby daddy, Lil Baby. So when exactly did Quavo come into the picture? Jada wasn't about to let all these rumors slide. She quickly fired back at Danni, telling her to stay out of her business. Jada also cleared up the whole Van Cleef thing, saying she doesn't get her jewelry from random stores. She specifically buys it from the Van Cleef store. So Danni must have been tripping when she claimed to have seen Quavo buying it for her. And wasn't Quavo just in a relationship with gymnast Erica Fontaine? There were even rumors last year that he was about to have a child with her. Since we haven't heard anything about them breaking up, it's safe to assume they're still together. Which means if Quavo was out buying jewelry for Jada, he was probably cheating on Erica. So yeah, if what Danni is saying is true, then it's a really messy situation. But once again, we don't know where Danni got all this information. We do know that she's been in the same circles as a lot of celebrities for a while, and she's somewhat of a celebrity herself now. She made headlines when she started dating famous YouTuber Corey Pritchett, who's now on the run for allegedly kidnapping 2 women. In November of last year, Corey invited 2 women to a bowling alley, pulled out a firearm, and started threatening their lives. He then took their phones, kicked them out on the side of the road, and fled to Dubai. It's a really messed up and crazy story, but we'll save that for another time. The truth is, Danni and Corey weren't even together for long, just a few months. She eventually felt like he was using her, so things ended between them. Honestly, good for her for getting out when she did. Imagine being the girl whose boyfriend is wanted by the FBI for federal crimes. That's a whole new level of crazy as for Danni exposing. Ari and the others people have a lot to say, but it's all one big messy web of rumors, gossip, and shady behavior. Like this person who said, shaking my head, "I thought Danni called herself a businesswoman. This is sloppy and petty." Another person said, "This girl, Danni, needs her behind beat for lying like that. For clout. And I think Ari should be the one to do it. And I don't believe nothing she is saying, SMH." It's your chance now. Go to the comments section and share your thoughts on this chaotic circumstance. Before you depart, watch this following video as well.